Hello, my beautiful crafty friends. It's Laurette. Welcome to my studio and part 2 of the 6-pocket flip down. I mean, I don't really know what I'm going to call it, but I think that's what it's going to be. So welcome, welcome. So thrilled you're back. Welcome to my new subscribers. This is part 2. So if you missed part 1, you might want to go and watch that and then come back and watch part 2. Part 1 is how we actually made it. Part 2 is going to be the decorating and then the making of the things that are going to go inside. So hopefully these are going to run consecutively in one day if we can get it to load correctly. So here I am. I haven't cleaned up anything. In fact, I just turned off the camera and turned it back on again. So hopefully I have everything out and it's going well. If you remember last, we made these little, oh gosh, I'm going to grab my pockets. This little pocket, this is what it looked like. So go see part 1 if you want to see how to make it, but now we're decorating. So that's where we are at the moment. I hope you're all well and crafting along with me or having a good coffee this morning or just before you go to sleep at night. That's nice if I'm your company at night. I really like that idea. So now I want to do these and I want to put something behind this. And I am thinking I probably need some kind of, what do you call it? Oh, my stomach's growling. Goodness, I just fed it. I want to put like a cheesecloth or something behind it. I'm not a very cheeseclothy person. I'm more of a lacy person, but I like cheesecloth too. It's just not my go-to thing. I'm over here on where this used to be right next to my desk until I moved my crafting area. I have laces and things hanging, oh gosh, next to my desk, and they're all on rings. They look like this. So what I'm doing is I have lace and fabrics and all kinds of goodies that it's easy to get to, so they're not in boxes. And I just went and cut myself some cheesecloth off of that. Oh, I strained my neck there. Ouch. Alrighty. So one thing I do want to do before we get going, we decided we were going to use some words and we were going to make this a very positive gratitude kind of a little pocket, and we decided we were going to do these on every other one. So I am inking the edges to get rid of the white. I mean, as careful as I try to be, it's really hard to get it cut. I was fussy cutting while watching a Hallmark movie last night. It's Christmas in July on Hallmark, so I was enjoying that. And I was cutting because I knew the movie. I'd seen it many times before. I didn't have to look up, so I could just listen and fussy cut the heck out of stuff. So that's what I was doing. And because I just turned the camera right back on, I do have ink and glue on my fingers. Sorry about that. I never start a video that way. I usually go wash my hands, but this was all set up and I was afraid it would in fact, I'm going to double check to make sure it's okay. It would take itself out of, oh yeah, it did. See, it changed that where things are, but that's okay. I don't care. I don't care if you don't care. It's not as zoomed in as usual because if you turn off the camera, a lot of times it resets itself. And unfortunately, I think that's what it did. So hopefully it's not too far away and you can see everything all right. Let me look to see if I could do anything to make it 1.2. Well, yeah, it sort of zoomed itself out a little, but that's okay. You're just going to see everything I'm doing today. All the reaching and the moving and the all that good stuff. Let me, my hands, all of a sudden my ring got too big. My hands got cold. All right, so let's see about putting a little, of course I don't want to rip this because this cheesecloth, this one in particular, all I have to do is pull the strings. Let's grab the bucket too. Unravels pretty easily. Let's put that up there. Let's put the word compassion behind it. Yeah, that looks good. So we'll fold this down. I've got it trained to close and now I need to work on it and it doesn't want to. So we will put a little, I'm definitely going to need this, aren't I? Alrighty, so now we're up to decorating, and you're going to decorate in your style, whatever that is. Whether you're doing botanical, this would be great in a botanical, or even a Tim Holtz paper if that's your thing. It does not have to be pink. Not everybody's into pink. As I told you, it's grown on me over the years. Well, especially since I started doing this, I've really fallen in love with pink. I was always a blue girl. Hello. There we go. I like that. And we'll have more. We're just starting. I'm kind of doing this sort of, what do we call it? Mass media style. Mass making. That's it. I just mixed mass making and mixed media all together. All right. Created my own thing. Mass mixing media. Mass media mixing. I don't know. I'm in a goofy mood. Actually, I woke up in a crumpy mood, which is part grumpy and part crabby. I don't know what my deal was. I didn't have a good night. I just didn't sleep well. My tummy was hurting me, and had a bunch of weird dreams, and just wasn't a good, kept tossing and turning. I know part of me is worried about my husband. And so, you know, I was worried about his shot because I heard so many people have bad reactions, and thank God he is not one of them. I don't say that in vain. I mean it. So relieved he is okay. Not having any issues. You know what? This one's very straight. Do I have another curvy one? I mean, I like that, but maybe there's a better word. There's be happy. Let me see. I'm grabbing the ones that I think might. Delightful. Be humble. Limitless. Compassion, limitless. Tranquility. Looking for words that go together, you know. Laugh. Oh, as I said in my last video, these are all from G. Kerr, which is happiness and peacefulness. I think I kind of like this peacefulness. Compassion, tranquility, cherish. Yeah, I like that. I think I'll go with that one. Anyway, these are from Happiness and Crafting. These are all G. Kerr's goodies. I love these. Everything that's in this dish is from there. So let me set that out of my way for a moment. Okay, I haven't inked this, obviously. My husband went to take the car to get washed and charge up the battery. It's just not doing great. It's sitting too much. It's an older car, but it has very few miles on it for the age. And so, you know, we've kept it even though I'm not driving right now. Due to my medication, I want to make sure that I don't harm anyone else. I'm not as sharp as I need to be, you know. Some days are better than others. Today would not be a good day to drive. Like I said, I did not have a good night. I didn't sleep well. You don't really see that behind it. It's sort of there. So woke up crabby and grumpy. So we call it, I came up with the word crumpy. It's a combination of crabby and grumpy. You're neither or, but you're both. So, I'm crumpy today. I'm happy, I guess. I don't know. Just sort of off, I guess. We all have those days, right? But I want to craft. I'm in the mood to craft even though I'm grumpy. My grandkids get a kick out of that. When they came to stay with us for a little bit 2 summers ago, my granddaughter was definitely crumpy. And I told her that, my teenage granddaughter, and she cracked up. I thought, oh, mission accomplished. I got the grumpy one to, crabby grumpy one to smile at me. Teenagers, yikes. Love that girl. That's my Sammy Ann. My oldest grandbaby. And she doesn't care if I call her grandbaby because she loves it. Even though she's a teenager, she's not that bad, you know. At least not with me. Not all the time. Sometimes she takes advantage of grandma, but that's all right. That's all we're for, right? And I spoil them rotten. I pretty much give them whatever they want, as long as their parents are okay with it. Okay, let me trim that a little bit. I don't quite want it off there. Oh, that's pretty. See? See that? All right, now. You know what's missing, right? Okay, should we say it together? Pearls! Okay. But, you know, I could also have sparkles. Do we want to use sparkles or pearls? This is sparkly. Maybe we'll do sparkles this time. Let's do something sparkly on this one. I need to let my husband know I'm still filming. So he doesn't come in here. You know, I didn't check my battery. I'm hoping it's going to be okay. We don't lose the video. 1 second. Let me yell at him so he doesn't come barreling in here. Filming a second video. Oh, okay. Okay? I'm filming right now. Okay. Alrighty. Okay. I have announced it. You've all heard it. Alrighty then. Let's keep going. Oh my goodness. I hate this chair. I mean, it's so comfortable, but I say it in every video. I know, broken record. Sorry. Sorry. Alrighty. Where do we want to put our sweet, pretty things? Oh, I kind of have an idea. Hopefully we will not struggle with this today, right? I'm thinking I want a little, oh dear. That might be a bit more than I would like. Let's try that again. Got a little heavy. Oh, there's a bubble in it. Of course there is. All right, let's see. Of course, I got it upside down. I don't know. These are so hard to see, even with my glasses on. Yeah. I don't know how those ladies do the diamond dots. My daughter and my granddaughters are really into the diamond dots. Oh my gosh, they love the pictures. My daughter's an absolute brilliant artist with those, and she just does such beautiful work. I know they're kind of done for you, but you still have to, you know, do it right and get it together correctly, and, you know, kind of a big deal. And oh, she's done some pictures that from far away, they look like they're painted. She tries to pick good companies to get that stuff from so that, you know, it's done well. I don't know if I'm putting these on upside down or right side up, honestly. Well, that one I'm having trouble with, so I'm going to put it back. It's a bigger one, I think. That's the problem. It's bigger than the other one. That's probably why I wasn't doing it well. Aha, I see. Okay. How to get it in the light. And I have it darker in here today because I noticed the videos are filming so light, you can't really see that well what I'm working on, the color. So things look paler than they are. The colors are not very true. Okay, so I just got a little sparkle. Got a little sparkle. Put one up here and one there. And then let's get another. Oh, those are bigger. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, my little granddaughter does this a lot, and she's really into the glue dots. I mean the diamond dot thing. The older one did it for a while, but she kind of got bored with it. So I don't blame her. It's tedious. Oof, I don't think I could do it. They bought me one that I haven't done. I need to sit down with them and do it one day. I thought we were going to do it this summer, but my health hasn't been what I thought it was going to be, so I didn't get to do any of the things I planned with my girls, but that's okay. We'll find time eventually. Okay, so now that we've done the tedious part, and see, pretty. Okay, now the question is, what do we want on this other part? Oh, got glue on there. We want to put something here. So do we want to put some like pretty flowers? That's too dark. Like something like that. And put something behind it. I have some embossed goodies. That'd be pretty. No, I don't think that's what I want behind that. maybe a little book page, or let's see, what else could I put back there? Let me think. I'll grab my book page. Got my little bag of goodies. And you know what? I just noticed I barely have any book page left in here. Uh-oh. Goodness. I have some pretty embossed paper. Maybe we'll use that. Let me pull out a little book page. Doily too. Ooh, I forgot we could do some doily. I have some coffee dyed paper towel for like, oh, it's too dark. I mean, yes, I could use it, but I don't know if I want to. All right, let me see. That's all I have left in my book page. I really go through that book page though, don't I? I mean, let me see if I can grab my old vintage. I don't know where my, that's weird. Sorry, I'm throwing stuff on the desk. What did I do with my French book page? Where are my French book pages? Where did they go? Well, I'm not seeing them. Oh, I wonder if it fell down somewhere. Maybe. I don't see it anywhere. Uh-oh. Yikes. If it fell down on the ground, I would be in big trouble because it would probably break. Oh, it was in my hand. Wow. The dingbat has arrived again. All right, you guys. There we go. Sorry, not as organized as I should be. But I'm truly in creative mode and you're looking at it. So where's that flower? Let's see if this is too dark. This was just a piece of painter's masking paper that I embossed for the heck of it. I had some hanging around and there was room in the embossing machine, so I just threw it in there. Yeah, that's cute, but I don't want it to show. Well, or do I? Yeah, I could, I guess, and then put something there. Let me see. After all that, you're going to be smacking me. Like, what are you doing? Too much like that other one, huh? What else did I grab? These are too dark. Oh my gosh, I've been throwing those things in here. Take better care of my little flowers. Oops. This one's cute too. It's got a good color. Yeah, I like those. All right. Let's see how we do. I'll add that and that. And do we want any? Maybe we could do a little layer of this. And then we'll trim the corners because I don't really want it, I mean, I don't want it square. These scissors are not sharp anymore. Well, actually they're doing better than I thought they would do. Okay, I don't need all that mess. Oops. Let's put a little I don't want to put too much dark on there. I really don't. And then we'll just kind of make it, pull the strings a little bit. Hopefully I'm on screen. I just realized I was probably off screen. Sorry about that. That looks cool. Do I want any book page in there too? Yep, I do. One little word that shows there is faith. So, sorry guys, I must have gone to my happy place and I forgot to come back. Whoops. Well, that gives me some nice layers right there. You see it a little bit, but it's not overwhelming. Yeah. All right. I could put lace right there too. Could have very orange fingers when I'm done here. I'll put that there. Then I want to add that just a little. And then I want to add that just a little. And then I want to put that on there. I don't know that I need this dark paper. It doesn't really, I like it. Oh, I wish I could ask you. Okay, very quiet today. Sorry, I already made one video and this is part 2, so I think I'm in my creative head here. Forgot to talk to you guys. Sorry about that. Not coming together like I would like. I need to just put it on there and not worry about it, I think, or take the words out. Something's bothering me. I don't know what it is. I honestly... It's the words. Okay, it was the words that I like. Okay. Got it. Saw a big old white spot that was bothering me there. There we go. Alrighty, well, I don't have tons to talk about. My little granddaughter, Lizzie B, is going to have her birthday coming right up. She's a couple of days, her birthday is a couple days before Miss Gail's birthday. So, that reminds me. I think we're going to have, on the coming up Sunday, we're going to have, which I think you will have seen this after we see Lizzie and give her her presents for her birthday. Then they're going to go on vacation and have a nice little family trip. Before the girls go back to school, they start, I think, the first week or week and a half into August. Second week of August, something like that. It's coming right up. I can't believe it's already time for them to go back to school. Summer's over for them already. Oh man, I didn't get to do any of the things I wanted to do with them this summer. Oh well, I'm just gonna have to make a better effort on the weekends to do some fun things with them, that's all. Now that our COVID thing's getting better. All right, there we go. Gosh, all that time I wasted for that. Can you believe it? I'm gonna get some water here. My throat's really dry. And I think that I want to, you know, maybe put the word down there. No, it's just overkill on the words, isn't it? And now I want to put something up here. I pulled another, yep, there it is. I want to move that over a little bit to right there. Yeah, and we want to do the same type of thing. So I want it to be consistent, but not identical. Let's see how this looks. How big do I need this? I don't like the straight edges for sure. Let me... Oh, I hear those crows outside. You guys hear that? Crazy birds. We have the crazy big giant crows here. And they are excruciatingly mean. Oh my gosh, they're so mean to other birds and to each other. Oh gosh. And they're noisy. And when you go outside, they will dive bomb you, especially if there's a nest nearby. Before we got rid of our palm tree, oh my gosh, you couldn't even go outside. It's crazy. They're mean. Not to mention, you'd be laying in bed early morning and you hear this thunk, thunk. A nearby orchard, they grab the walnuts and then they drop them on your roof really hard, trying to crack them open, and then we'll find bits of walnut shells all over the yard, all over our mailbox. You know, any place high that they can get some aerial smashage. I don't even know if that's a word. Made that up. But yeah, they're just crazy birds. Oh my gosh, and they're huge. They're bigger than the cats. A lot of the cats will run and hide when they see them because they actually will chase the cats. Especially if there's a nest in the trees in our neighborhood to take out their old diseased giant huge acorn tree. Probably an oak tree is what it was. I called the acorn tree, but it's an oak tree because it was diseased and dying. And boy, they made some nests in there and they would chase everybody in the neighborhood around. So glad that I missed the tree because the neighborhood's kind of barren. It was such a shady, pretty neighborhood, but I don't miss the crazy birds and the bees. Ooh, it had, I guess it got mistletoe. When a tree is sick, it will grow mistletoe. And so it was sick and it was growing mistletoe. And we had bees galore. Oh gosh. You could hear them clear from across the street to my house with my window open. I could hear the bees buzzing around in the tree. Oh, crazy. Made me nervous. If I went to see my neighbor, I would literally run past because I'm allergic to bees. So if I get stung, it's a trip to the hospital if I make it. So, yeah, I don't miss that. Okay, I forgot where I was putting this. I think I was putting it right there. All right, let me get this glued down. I'm having no luck kind of pre-placing it, so we're just gonna do it. Now, you could certainly, because you have all this space, decorate down here as well. You could add another envelope, another pocket. You could, you know, do all kinds of fun things. I'm not sure. I may put something down here. I'm just not sure yet. And I don't know if I'll do it in the video or it's something I'll wait for, or I may add lace. I don't know. Using Fabri-Tac for this, for those of you who are new. I'm creating an embellishment here. Oh, that didn't stick yet. Not exactly where I want it. Yeah. It's not quite where I want it. Good thing that comes up easy for a little bit. This is very forgiving glue compared to there we go. That's better. Compared to art glitter glue. There is no time on that. Well, on fabric, sometimes you can get away with it, but I will not say it's always, you know. There we are. I think I like that. Not sure. Grows on me. It'll grow on me, I'm sure. It's very pretty. I'm thinking I probably should have put some lace at the top of that. I don't know if I have any tiny little lace that would have looked good, or I could still add. Let's see. And would I want that? Oh, definitely need lace. Do I want it up or do I want it down? Let me see. Kind of like it up. Kind of like it up. Don't want to lose that pin. You know where it goes, right? Right into your foot. Or Tommy's tummy. Neither one is good. Oh, I'm not sure what we're doing. Let's see. You're going to see this on Monday. But I will have had a weekend and I have no idea what we did that weekend because I'm filming this on Friday. I woke up and I decided I wanted to film today. So here I am. Part 1 and 2. So I'm gonna finish this up real quick, this part of it, and then I'm gonna load the pockets. So we'll go on to loading the pockets, and I can come back if I want to add more. You know, I want this under that. I think I still got. Hold on, I think I still got time. Yep. Come on, girl, you can do this. Eek. All right, come on now. Come on. I know you can do it. Try again. One more time. Nah. Well, what's happened is my art glitter glue has dried out and it does not now want to stick. Okay. Use the heat from my hands to, so we're gonna trim around this just a bit. Isn't that sweet looking? I just love this paper. These papers are from Blossom Art. Love them. Love, love, love them. Gail showed them in a Etsy share, and I went and looked. I didn't get the same ones as Gail, but oh my gosh, she had so many pretty ones that I actually now have another bunch sitting in my basket waiting for me to go back and retrieve some more, because you know me and the roses and the shabby and oh, right up my alley. Okay, so the other one, I want this one, and of course I've just glued this down. I'm gonna pull it up before it sticks anymore. Let's do the same thing here. I hope I still have some more of this lace. I think I do. I have to go look. I love this. This is another one of my go-to laces. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. I'm sticking to my lace. Hold on a sec. Sticky fingers. Call me Miss Sticky Fingers. Goodness gracious. Here we go. Alrighty. Well, I wish I had something fun and exciting to say. I don't. What could I say? Can't think of anything. Boy, that's rare for me, isn't it? Probably because it's 2 videos in a row, literally. Turned it off, turned it on. But this is all about the making, isn't it? And balancing my pages. Let me glue that back on because I pulled it up. I don't think it's very happy with me. Stay. In the comments, I would love to know what your favorite thing is to make. Whether you're into shabby or grunge or junk journal, or a little bit of everything. I want to know what you like to make. I'm curious what everybody's favorite thing is. And if you don't make any, then tell me what your favorite kind of video to watch is. What kind of videos do you like to watch? Curious what you like. If you like craft and chats, or if you like no sound music, I don't know, collage, ephemera, full journal, you know, what do you like? It doesn't have to be a long explanation. You can just give me a short one. I'm curious what people like to watch. I mean, it's not that I'm going to change anything. I'm just curious what you're into, what my peeps like. So isn't that pretty? There we go. All right, see, pretty. So when you open it up, you see that in the corner, in the middle there. Oh, I'm not liking that. Okay, glad I showed it. Too much paper here. See if I can, maybe I could rip it down a little. Well, I might have ripped it down a little more than I wanted, but that's all right. Sometimes you open something or you do something and you go, yuck. Well, that was that moment. Yuck. All right. There we go. Okay. So while this is drying, let's look for some things that we can put into the pockets. Now, I did grab a bunch of things that I thought, not a bunch, but a few things that I thought maybe we could put into the pockets. I'm gonna have to leave that close by though for color, aren't I? Here, I don't need those pages. I can move those off to the side. I'm not using my pearls. All right. Some of that aside for a minute. All right. Goodness. Got stuff everywhere. Hold on a minute. I'm having trouble moving around. There's too much on my desk. All right. Now, might be a bit, well, I like this little one. I don't know how big a card I need, so we'll, oh, you know what? I think I have some already cut. Before I go cutting these, let's take a peek first into my, my pink ephemera book. One I can hardly pick up because it's so heavy and wide. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, I have to pick it up like this because otherwise everything falls out. But I do see like things I could put in the pockets. I like this one better, I think. Oh yeah, I'll leave that out, but I don't think I'm going to use that one. Nope, I'm not going to use those. How about these? If I pink it up, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. How about this one? Maybe. Maybe. Oh, these are pretty. Pretty. Okay, I like those. I like that. Not so much that. Okay. I don't know if you could see. These are by Victoria Designs. These right here. These I don't know. I was probably collecting those prior. Oh, those are very purpley, so maybe not these. These are too purple. Oh, these are pretty. That one's pretty. That one works. I don't know that I'll use all of these things, but I'm going to pull them. Maybe. Let's see if there's anything else. Nope, I think those are the ones that I want from that. Those are Victoria Designs. Where did I just get those? Oh, there they are. Okay. My book. Nope. Impatient kid, probably. Okay, we have a lot of grandchildren in this neighborhood that come visit with their parents, and they get littler ones that get put in a car and they don't like it, and so they sit on the horn, which can be irritating since a bunch of us work from home. I like that. Okay. These are what I was thinking when I was here. I wanted to put one of these maybe in here, like down here. Yeah, I could see that possibly. So I'm going to pull a few just to have. I'll go when I'm, you know, playing again and doing a little, see if I do any additions here. You can see the kinds of things that I might put on a page to build around. It's like playing cards, only they're minis. There's a plain one. I could use that with a word. Oh, no, that's too yellow. Okay, so we'll pull those aside. There we go. Have a little bit bigger ones, too. More playing cards, right? I don't know if there's anything. I like that. Might do something with that. Okay, so I've pulled out some things that I think might work. Too much blue. Well, yeah, no, that one's just pink. That might work. To fill pockets. That might work on a big one. I don't know who these were. I think these might have been Artie Mae's, maybe? I'm going to have to go find them in my files because I do need to print some more. I use them all the time. I did some beautiful paper clips with them. You can see I'm going through my... Oh, yeah. I've got ladies. I've got all kinds of things. Okay, so I'm going to set that aside. And let's see. I was thinking down here. I kind of want it sitting up a little bit. That's going to be the smallest pocket I have. Or it may end up on one of these down here. Yeah, maybe, huh? I think this is the size I want for here, honestly. Yes, look at that. That's cute, huh? And it's already all inked up. I just need to add a little bit more to the back side. This is a presentation paper, which is lightweight. Cardstock. Wait. Okay, so we can put something like that in there. And then we have this wonderful, this one's not inked. Well, it is inked, just on the front, just not the back. These are not, fortunately, they're not. I'm getting better at printing like some kind of a color or something on the back, so they're not plain. But it does allow you to, okay, like there's a pocket here. I know there is. Okay, and then this one, we can use something, did that work there? No. See, then they get deeper and deeper, so you do have to use the bigger cards. Yeah. You do have to use bigger ones as you go. Oh, that's pretty, but that's too tall. This one's just a little bit short. Oh no, that works. All right, well, we got that. We got that. I'll have to find some bigger. I do have bigger ones somewhere. And then we have these big ones. And then, but what I was thinking for the back would be an adorable, a small little journal would fit back in there. And I was hoping to have time to make it on here, but it doesn't look like I could. I've only got about 15 minutes. Let me see if I have the, if I have the papers. I'm going to move my big old heavy folder out of the way. It's like, where can I put this? But this is my favorite right here, and I think it would be so neat to have a little journal out of this one. Yeah. Oh, it's Blossom Paper Art, Vintage Rose. Blossom Paper Art's Vintage Rose. All right. This would make a fabulous little journal cover. And I'm wondering, put a tan, let me look. If I did a little tan, I'd make it 11 by 4. So 9 by would be, oh, that would be perfect in there. What if I did a little mini TN in there? A writing one that, you know, we don't do a lot of decorating to. And I would need to back it on something. Let me... Too bright. Let's see if I have some more... Well, that's pretty. Or do I want to do coffee dyed paper? Make it a soft little cover. That would be cool. That would be cool. That would work. Why don't I don't want to make it, I don't want to put, make a little notebook, a TN notebook. That's what I want it to be, not a journal, a notebook. Okay. So what if we, yeah, put some glue, then cut it. Yeah, let's glue it, then cut it. I don't usually glue stick this hard, but to get enough glue on there to make the cover stay, whoops, this is my watch here. Okay, come here. I'm trying to cover wherever I see dry spots, or where I think they're dry spots, because I don't want bubbles in the middle. You know how that is, and it makes you nuts, right? I won't worry too much about the edges because I may run it through the sewing machine, but you don't have to if you don't have a sewing machine. You know, I'm not pushing that. I see a big old glob there. Hey, I just fed you, stomach. What are you doing? Well, that was 2 hours ago. I guess it's ready for a snack, maybe. Got a little card. I call it a spreader card. I think I learned this one from Rachel, Roxy Creations. I don't know who I saw that do this first. Oh, Tina at Shabby Rose Six, because she's the first person I saw, you know, in this whole journal making world. All right, so now, because this is a presentation, a 32 pound, and this cardstock, it's got a good little bit of body to it. Using my hands to kind of heat the glue, dry it. I missed a corner. I will probably cut it on my paper cutter, my big one, Bertha, but I'm gonna have to let it dry because it'll chew it up if I try to. But we're thinking that for the cover. Okay, and then I'll have to pick, maybe I can pick one of my, you know, rose images or something like that, to make a little TN notebook to go in here. Just something super simple, pocket front and back, pages to write in, that's about it. Maybe a little stamping, something in the corner, nothing too, yeah, this is gonna take a bit to dry because I put a lot of glue on there, I really did. Okay, so, well, let's do a little bit with these while we're waiting. Let's just, Now, normally what I will do, I will go back and add a little lace, a little pearl, or a word to these so that they're pretty, the ones that are sticking out. I do like to decorate up my journal cards a little. I don't leave them plain usually. I mean, some, but not all of them. I wish I remember where I got these from. So it was a French shop, but I don't remember the name. It's when I first started doing the shabby. I was collecting images from everywhere, and I don't remember. Go back and look at my files. There we go. It's like, do I want to put doubles and everything? I don't know. This one's ready to go. Maybe it could go in there. Yep, I kind of like that. There. So there's two there, and then oh, those work. I don't know if they work there. Yeah, it does. So we can put a card in each one. And when we get to this top one, we can do one of those, and I do, let's see, I'll do one of those and one of those. Oh, that's too tall. But you get the idea, right? I'll have to look and see what else I have in my stash. But there you have it loaded up, and then we'll make the little journal that goes with that. Nope, then you can't see the background. I kind of wanted to see some of that. Can't see the words, shoot. Yeah, you end up covering up everything if you load the pocket. So it just kind of depends. If you want your words to show, you know, then you just lay them down in there, you know, because it's really pretty by itself. But these are the kinds of things you could, oh, that won't fit there. You could put in there. Yeah, so you could still see the words a little bit. All right, well, there we are. Cute, right? Okay, so the next time I see you, I will show you this completely finished, and hopefully the other matching one that I did in part one. Let's see if I have that. This one. Hopefully we will finish. There'll be a little tan for each one of those with the pockets. Won't that be a wonderful little gift? And maybe we would tie it up with some lace or some pretty ribbon, or close it with a clip and a dangle. We'll just have to see. But there you have my little project that I have 1 and 2 for, and I want to thank you for coming along and hanging out with me. I am hoping that we were filming this whole time. Yes, we were, so I'm really thrilled about that. And I want to thank you all. Have a wonderful day. And I will see you all again very soon with some more projects. Hopefully something fun and exciting, or my journal. I'm not sure which. So I'll see you all very soon. Hugs and kisses, you guys. Bye-bye.